Hey there internets, I'm Michael and this is Toucan Play That Game, bringing you another edition of Diaries of a Newbie YouTuber. And as always, I'm just going to start with a quick update on the channel. So, we currently have 33 days and nearly 5 weeks up on YouTube. And in that time, we have managed 1,396 views. Lovely. And we have also reached 173 subscribers, which again is great news. So obviously that's with YouTube, and last week was quite a quiet week with regards to the number of videos that went up. I think I only managed 6 videos in the last week, which was slightly disappointing, but the Comet Tarsetti videos that I did, the series on that, they took a lot of work and a lot of time. But I'm very pleased with the way they did come out, and hopefully you've enjoyed those over the last week. So then on Twitter, we are now at week number 3 of being on Twitter and have reached a number of followers of 1,444. So that's great news. Last week I was eager to get that 1,000 mark. We were just shy of it. So we have hit that. That's great. Thank you all who have followed on Twitter. And of course, thank you for subscribing to the channel and watching these videos. Also, in the last week, I have managed to create a page on Facebook. And I say managed, it wasn't difficult or anything. I just finally got round to doing that. Now, that's been going 2 days. And in those 2 days, I have managed 13 likes. So I'm finding Facebook much slower than Twitter. Without having to pay to promote the page, you're not really able to find people or interact with people enough to really get people visiting the page and liking the page. But hopefully, for those of you watching these videos who are not on Twitter, it will give you a means to connect to me and contact with me, or even though it's not as good for me to contact new potential people who are interested, and kind of just be part of a social environment where people go, oh, who's that that's looked and liked that or retweeted that or whatever, or commented on that person, replied to them. It's not having that effect, but obviously it is early days for Facebook, so we'll see next week, once it's been up for a while, if we're seeing any increase on that. So that is the update on the channel. Now, additionally, last week I did touch on filming location, as was raised as an issue. And so over the weekend, I did run a poll. Now, there wasn't a huge uptake on this poll. There were a few votes, but not a large number. However, I'm going to go with what the poll has said, and the poll said the table. So we are here at the table, and hopefully the sun that has just come out is not interfering. And so yeah, the majority said the table. Obviously the other options there were by the TV that was in front of the wall, which is where I did the previous week's Diaries of a Newbie YouTuber video. And then, of course, in front of the games cupboard was the other one, which is where I've done quite a few of my videos so far. But this has been voted as the preferred location, so this is where I'm going to do the majority, if not all of the filming from now on. So next, I just want to talk about the primary subject for this video, and that is Boardgame Geek. Now, thanks once again to Olivia, who made the suggestion that in order to increase the views on my videos, I should link them to Boardgame Geek. So over the last week, I did do that. And of course, in that time, I have seen an increase in views. Now, what that increase is varying greatly, because depending on the video, depends very much so on what the views change has been. So, for instance, my Snowtails videos, I had very few views on those until I put them up on Boardgame Geek, and that more than doubled the views on that, so that was really good. But then my Machikoro videos and my Ticket to Ride videos only saw very slight increases. So there is definitely variation on what that can do, but it is definitely good for getting some extra views. Now, I think it is very much to do with the fact that my last Game Night in Review video has been such a viewed video, and that has reached, I think it's up to 170 views. It is by far my most viewed video. But I think that's because of the games that are featured there, specifically because of Blood Rage. And I think that is pulling a lot of views because it is such a big game. Which gets me thinking, do I need to have those big games? Can I keep the channel going with just looking at the games I've got and I enjoy and love? Or do I have to join the cult of the new? Can I only play new games from now on? Can I only review new games from now on? So I don't know. I mean, it's something to definitely consider, and please do let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts on this. The final thing I want to talk about with regards to linking to Boardgame Geek is, as I've said, that did result in an increase in views, but that increase in views didn't actually correspond to an increase in subscribers or followers on Twitter or Facebook. So yes, the channel was getting more views, but those views, people weren't really then interested in the channel. And it's also resulted in reducing the audience retention. The percentage of videos watched has actually gone down. So obviously people are clicking my videos, watching very small amount, and then leaving. Now, that obviously means I need to improve my videos. If you're watching this, you might not agree with that, but if you are watching and you do feel there is something I need to do to improve my videos, to get people to actually watch the whole video and want to watch more of my videos, then I would really love to hear it. You can let me know on Facebook, on Twitter, or of course in the comments on YouTube. So that's it for this week. That's my thoughts as a newbie YouTuber. Not sure when I will be able to lose that title. Obviously, been going just over a month. I would say at least 6 months in. Maybe then I have to reconsider calling myself a newbie YouTuber. We shall see. But of course, if you have enjoyed this video, I would love for you to watch the rest of the videos on the channel and share the channel with your friends and family. And of course, please do check us out on social media at Facebook and at Twitter. And as always, thanks for watching and bye for now.